Welcome to Home with Simone. My name is Simone, and as always, a huge thank you to each and every one of you that continuously supports my channel. Whether new or existing subscribers, I really do appreciate you all. Today, we're going to be doing another healthy eating video, another 5-minute meal prep, and it's actually a pretty easy one. I know you guys have probably noticed that for most of my food videos, I'm using very similar things. I'm having salad, I'm using lettuce, I'm using cucumbers, tomatoes, and you've probably seen a lot of Brussels sprouts. Well, Brussels sprouts happen to be one of my favorites, but if you head over to my weight loss series, you will see that I am currently involved in a program called the Non-Surgical Bariatric Program, and with that, I am on OptiFast. And so there is an adjustment with or limitations, I should say, with what it is I could eat at this stage in my journey. So you guys will start seeing different foods soon. I have posted the occasional meal, something I made for my son. I've done it on the shorts to show you guys some alternative ways to make these meals. But for the most part, I'm kind of sticking to what it is that works for me right now, and this happens to be it. So today's meal, I'm just going to wing it as I go. I know that I wanted to do kind of like a mashed Brussels sprout because I really enjoyed that the last time, and so I wanted to add something a bit different. I decided to do my onions and my peppers and my scallion, and then to add some seasonings to those and to mix that up because I'm going to use that to add to my Brussels sprouts. Again, with the spices, guys, I don't know. I don't measure. I have no idea how much, but you know what? Do it to your desired taste. And you might want to put a little bit more than normal because there's going to be a lot of water added to this. As the way that I'm cooking today, we're going to be using 0 oil, like no oil, no butter, nothing. While we wait for the water to boil, I'm just going to work on my salad, and I'm just ripping up the leaves that I have. I normally have about 3 large leaves, and I don't have the middle stem of it. I don't like the way that tastes, so I remove that. This is a great opportunity if you wanted to add additional things to your salad, if you wanted to add apple, nuts, different sorts of like berries or raisins. You can also add cheese. I personally really enjoy fruit and cheese in my salad, so I am just dying for the moment to come when I can start doing that. I've put my Brussels sprouts on to boil, and now I'm going to go back over to my salad and just add some cucumbers, and these ones are on their last leg, so I'm happy I'm able to use those up because I just hate when my vegetables spoil. And then the rest of the peppers that I had previously cut, I used a half of that for my cooked seasoning, and the other half I'm just using for my salad. And then I have some grape tomatoes. I like to cut them in about 3 or 4. I like my salad to be bite-sized. I don't like anything to be really big. I want to be able to just kind of get a bunch of different things on the fork and enjoy it. So I cut everything up. Now back to the stove we go. I am cooking the vegetables that I cut up and seasoned. And as you see, there's 0 oil in that pan. Now my pan is a non-stick pan, but what I do is I use the water from the Brussels sprouts to assist with cooking my vegetables because they're all going to end up in the same pan anyways, but the temperature of the water is nice and hot, so it doesn't stop the vegetables from cooking. I find if I just add cold water, it slows down the process. I'm putting in 2 cubes of spinach. These are my last 2, and I figured it would be really tasty to mix this in and have that in addition to my Brussels sprouts. Once you mix everything in the pot, it starts to cook a lot faster. This is where you're going to smash it. I honestly like to kind of break it apart first with the spoon, and then I go ahead and I grab a fork and I start just smashing it until it gets to the texture that I want. I do it while I'm still cooking it. So when I transfer it from where it was boiling or steaming in the other pot, I take it when it's not 100% to where it needs to be in order to give me the ability to kind of smash it and have it cook a little bit longer and it doesn't get too soft. This is a great opportunity if you wanted to add saltfish, mackerel, smoker in and mix it in with this. It tastes really, really good. And if you want to add it on provision, it's a great breakfast. But can't do that just yet, so on a salad it goes. And guys, this is the finished product. I used half of the veggies with my salad and the other half I packed away because I'm going to be making that with my dinner and some spinach. I also like to have a sparkling water. This is carbonated water. This one is pomegranate. And the reason why I like this, keeping in mind, I've got to have at least 12 cups of water throughout a day. This adds to that. There's 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs. It's really just flavored water. But I noticed some of the flavored waters, they have some carbs. So be careful when you get those. But this is what my meal looks like. These are the spices that I use. Himalayan pink salt, white pepper, parsley, seasoning salt, and Cajun. Again, whatever spices you like, that's what you use. That's what makes your meals really enjoyable. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick 5-minute meal. And I'm looking forward to being able to give you guys some more options with food and healthy eating as I get to the next level. Until then, I'll see you all in the very next video.